Part 4. How? It is there in black and white. How can any of these degenerates defend? It is obvious. They don't want a future for us. They want us to be completely degraded, suppressed, not to have any futures, and not to fulfill our potentials. They don't want us to enjoy what we have. It is ours. The land is ours. All of the beach is ours. Everything about Gaza is ours. Everything about Palestine is ours. It's ours. They just don't want it for us. They want it instead of us. And this has been the case since the beginning, since before 1948, since the terrorism started. It is ours. It's for us to enjoy. It's for us to be custodians of. It's for us to manage. It's for us to do with what we see fit. You don't have anything to do with it. We don't want you. How are you going to defend? How are you going to defend that? It's there in black and white. It's very obvious what the intention is. It's not for them. It's not for them. It's for us. God doesn't trust them with what we have. Otherwise, they would be born into our lineages. And they are not. They are not. They are disgusting conquerors. Diseased people. People with severe psychosis. Severe psychosis who don't know who they are. Who need a separate ICD-11 code or DSM-5 code to describe their psychosis. These are not anything to do with us. God does not trust them. How are you going to defend? Not wanting us to have our own lives. Not wanting us to succeed in our lives for ourselves. How are you, you have to acknowledge how degenerate you are. You wanted us homeless. You want us homeless. That is what is in your hearts for us. That is what is in you. That is what you've put on us. That is what you want for us because you want what we have, what we've built, what we own. We own it. It is not yours. It never will be. You need to get out. Now. Get out. Now. Leave. Leave. You are diseased. And you need to leave Gaza. You need to leave Gaza. No more of this bullshit anymore. No more. How are you going to defend that is what you want for us? You want homelessness forever, for eternity, until there's no people left. You are part of the problem. Wake up and go. Go. That is it. You're not doing anything to uphold international law. You haven't even got any balls to see aiding. You haven't got balls for the troops, international troops, to manage these fascist degenerates that you have aligned yourselves with to see aiding. You are not dismantling the fascist regime. Get out. We are the owners. There is no inheritance transfer. You have not succeeded. There's no more destiny swapping. You cannot take our lives from us. You cannot block our trajectories. You cannot affect our finances anymore. That is it. We are not perpetual refugees. We don't want to be perpetual refugees. That is our homeland. And we are the custodians of it. It is ours. We are not refugees. We are the owners of the land. And you need to get with the program and understand this. And you need to defend. How are you going to defend that all you had in your hearts was to see us homeless? You don't want what is for us to be ours. Well, you have to accept that it is, and it is not yours, and it never will be, and you need to leave. You need to leave, and that is it. Get out. If all you can offer us is rape, torture, murder, homelessness, starvation, you are not for us. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't radicalization, violence. We don't want that. Get away from us. You do not belong near us. We don't want any more of that hell, because that's what it is. All you bring is hell. You need to go, and go now. Now. That is it. There is no other way. They need to go. They are a problem. They need to go. They are not going to do anything successful in my country. And the sooner you realise and do something about it, the better. Get them out. All of them. All of them. We need international troops to oversee the shit-railing military, dismantle them and get them out. That's what we need. And open the borders and oversee the entry of aid as per international law. If you are not going to do that, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out. You are supposed to be in service to people. You are supposed to be in service to God. If you are not doing that, you're in the wrong place, in the wrong job. Get away from our people at the very least. Get away from us. We don't want you. Somebody else might want you, but we don't want that. We don't want that. Go and do your minimum breadcrumbing, give absolute scraps somewhere else. We are not for scraps. We have everything we need in our land. It's ours. It is ours. Fuck off.